Every year, International Youth Day is observed on the 12th of August around the globe. The purpose of the day is to draw attention to a given set of cultural and legal issues surrounding youngsters. It is also aimed to raise awareness about the challenges and hardship faced by the youth all across the world. In this regard, the Center of Coordination for Youth Activities, CCYA, in collaboration with other youth network groups and civil society across the country, held a one-day workshop for young people at the Kenema City Plaza in Kenema District. Giving an overview of the program and also making her statement, the Executive Director of Center for Coordination of Youth Activities, Abigail Stevens, said, with the Awareness Day, it is aimed that youth get full access, education, employment, healthcare, monetary services, and participation in public life as they are crucial to nation building. The celebration is also to recognize the efforts of young volunteers and activists in bringing a positive change in the world.
So we set no one left behind. One day before in every development processes. And in as much as we know how active we be as young people then, when it comes to development and other things then, when they can tag we for, now that's make we want for focus on how inclusivity and with participation in governance and decision-making processes, and most especially in the upcoming 2023 elections. Because that again, now another thing, we get a whole lot of in terms of we participation as young people. So as we are here today, we go on know more about how young people will be included in terms of the elections registration processes. In terms of voter education, we need plenty voter education. And young people then, we all know say we make up the largest population of the country.
While speaking on the theme for this year, Intergenerational Solidarity, Creating a World for All Ages, said the objective behind this year's theme is to spread the message that action is needed across all generations, including youth, to achieve the Sustainable Development Goal, and also aim to raise awareness about ageism that has a negative aim on young and old persons alike.
The theme for the International Youth Day for this year is Intergenerational Solidarity, Creating a World for All Ages. Creating a world for all ages, be you young, be you old, when they say all ages, everybody, man, woman, PWDs, but we don't focus, we want to create a world for the youth, the young people. So the thrust of the theme is to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals as the world needs to leverage the full potential of all generations. Solidarity across generations is key for sustainable development. There must be collaborative efforts in order to foster successful and equitable intergenerational relations and partnership to ensure no one is left behind. However, as a youth-serving non-governmental organization that have been working towards capacitating and empowering youth across the country for over 20 years now, CCYA, in collaboration with the youth of Sierra Leone and partners, joined the world today to celebrate this year's International Youth Day by organizing a one-day symposium on the inclusion and participation of youth in different sectors. So that is our focus.
Other civil society and youth activists also made their contribution by commending the efforts of the CCYA in bringing together young people and discuss their matters. They also urge young people to take responsibility of their life and also make it very useful for their society, as they are the leaders of today and tomorrow.
Now we talk about registration, we talk about branding delimitation, we talk about voter education, especially for the first time voters. What we don't do as a commission, we get the youth wing of political party representatives who we call the APIA, the All Political Parties Youth Association. This association, it bring all political parties, use them together, the 17 registered political parties who get first as alone, and then all they speak with one voice regardless of the party, whether it is APC, SLPP, CPC, NGC, they speak with one voice. We get a meeting for the NABO and begin prepare their mind for the election, waiting the things they use them to do.
Young people will even say yes, we are future leaders now. Because leadership is not about age, it's about potential, something you want to do. Lead people. You see the dynamic young and executive director of the whole organization like this. So this is a challenge, it's a wake-up call that we all for the committed. So how will for improve research? Because we're talking about job and what have you, but let's ask ourselves, what skills do we have? We going for say somebody will get me engaged, we employ you. So until we have this focus, we say yes, for live above that kind of level.
In another development, the Center for Coordination of Youth Activities also issued out a press statement on the occurrence of the violence during the August 10 and condemned in totality everything about the demonstration by young people across the country. For Star TV News in Freetown, George Elliott Sam reporting.